Hello, welcome back to, I was about to say the EU4 as Mongol Empire. No, EU4 as the Mongol Empire. Where last time we conquered some lovely stuff in North India, and this time we're going to hopefully conquer some even more lovely stuff in maybe Mesopotamia, maybe the Levant, maybe a bit of Anatolia. Who knows? Not I. But yeah, we're going to take forts from the Ottomans almost certainly. As many forts as we can manage. We've got a year and a bit left before we need to worry about that though. As of right now, we're just running up there. We're making a fuck ton of money, which is excellent. Probably a bit less in a minute. There we go. But still pretty good. Partially thanks to that, but even without that, we're still doing pretty well, which I'm pleased with. Very pleased indeed. Doesn't help. Where is it? There. Perfect. So yeah, I'm just putting my army in the flat zones, ready to kill the Ottomans when they inevitably arrive, which they will, inevitably. There's a 1, 2, 3, 4 places they can come from. We managed right last time, so we'll hopefully much the same today. We won't be storming forts with stacks of mercs this time, because that didn't quite work, did it? They probably could afford it. I'd rather not, if I can help it. They maybe the independent army would be quite good for storming some forts. Just a generic one as well, aren't they? 40 is quite a lot. I think I had the Grand Company. Did I have the Grand? No, I had some Lithuanians, wasn't it? There was 19 of them, and they all died. So maybe I'll go for I'll buy the independent army when I need to. But the first things we need to do, obviously, is get our 40 war score from battles, which is the max you can get, and then we'll siege some forts down, and we'll siege them up as well, for that matter. Which don't quite contain me, unfortunately. The provinces, rather. Okay, I'm gonna make them contain me. Fuck, I'm missing something crucial here. They don't quite line up in a nice grid. So it seemed like there was an odd number, but there wasn't. They just weren't lined up the way I thought they would be. It's important. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll wait for next month, so it's not quite as expensive. Yoink. We can upgrade our infantry, not that we have any, but let's do it anyway. And we can upgrade some of our forts. I think we'll upgrade this one at the very least. I don't mind so much about these ones. How long is it going to take? 2.5 years. So no time to upgrade these, unfortunately. That's fine. I'm really hoping that they don't take up for a little while. Just so I have that tactics advantage. They've bloody got manpower as well, the bastards. But we'll eat through that nice and quickly. Of course, it'll take a while for them to actually reinforce before it all eats away. We have to wait for the reinforcement to happen before it disappears. It's all good. Wow. Quite a lot. I'm pretty much at force limit, aren't I? Yeah. When you go for powers of 2, anyway. Oh boy, do I go for powers of 2. Oh, no thank you. We'll get Horde Unity from winning battles in a minute, so that's all good. Now that's more like it. On these almost or half measures by 5. Ugh. I think that's how you pronounce that one. Ugh. There we are. Where's he from? Somewhere Badrianan, I think, but also somewhere Kalka, because his last name's Kalka. Kalka, if you pronounce it. I'm guessing it's like that. Wait. Okay. Thought I'd missed it for a horrible moment there. Would have been Affle. Yeah, I can't really, I need to wait for them to come to me, unless I catch them all down here, but that's not likely. I need to wait and see where they show up and then kill them. It's a bit of a bane. 2 more months. Adia Schmadia. Alright, here we go. There we go. Don't care. Ottomans, die. Fortunately, they're going to have help from Tunis. But, oh, that's why Bedja hated me. Okay, their subjects. I can't do anything about Tunis. They're always going to join, unfortunately. I just have to fight them. Too many escapes. Can you press home to... No, that just takes me to my capital. I want to go up. Can I do page up? No. No, I tried. Annoying having to scroll through all of these. I guess you could just say, well, just click on the thing on the side then. But you've got time for that. Here we go. Show superiority. Let's do this shit. No Japan. Thank you very much. Here we go again. Let's go speed 4 until we see where they're all heading. Well, down there, but that's fine. That's why I have forts in the mountains of Iran, in the Zagros Mountains, ready for them to dash themselves upon them. Oh yeah, Constantinople. I own that too. It's not a fort, so it doesn't matter. Need them in the flat bits. But they're going to siege Arabia. Of course, the first time I fought the Ottomans, they sieged all of this, which cost me a lot of war score. The second time, they just sieged all of this, which didn't cost me a lot of war score. So I'm interested to see which way they go this time. Constantinople will matter hugely, though, let's be honest. But it's quite easy for me to get around to and just re-siege, that's fine. There's a big province there as well, Imereti. Have to make sure they get sieged. Oh wow, that was nothing. Oof, because it doesn't count for a lot. It's not a fort, and it's a tiny part of my empire. Wonderful. Those cores are finished as well. Double wonderful. Money, money, money. I have money. Won't pay off my loan. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Do we know why this isn't working yet? No. Connected to the capital, not an island, in a state. Mm-hmm. 20 dev, 2 neighbor and 15 dev. I don't know why it's so obsessed with putting it in Cobdo. What's wrong with these two? Textile manufactory. Textile manufactory. So I mean, you can literally... Well, printing press and global trade? They should all be in here. Yeah, it's bizarre. Don't know why he thinks Cobdo is the most likely. I've lost where it is even. There it is. Is it just because it's got huge dev? Oh, it's such high dev, that's why. None of these are anywhere near 15, so I'm not going to make it happen. But it's just picking that one first because it's the highest dev, where it could spawn there. I do need to build more manufactories just in general, just to help it spread. Build them in my states, in my high dev provinces. That is a high dev place. I'm saving my money right now, so I'll have to wait. So these forts will count for something, unfortunately. Fortunately, but I'm happy to let them busy themselves. I also need to get a spy network on them, don't I? Ready for when the time comes. Make my sieges a wee bit quicker. Are you gonna... They're not gonna come up here, are they? Wait for it. Oh, look at it is. Doesn't really matter. Voices. Like the voice you're listening to right now. They're not coming up into the good bits. I'll kill them at least. What difference it makes. Da-da-dum. Not Mecca. I want to kill someone. Here we go, this should be good. Don't go that way, you fool, go that way. Not many people reinforcing there either, which is excellent. Makes it easier for me. I'd love to be able to defend multiple fronts at once, but they love to just stack all their armies on top of each other, so I don't tend to do that. Bloody mercenaries as well. I'm not even going to make much of a dent in their manpower. Or I will make no dent in their manpower because it's mercenaries. It's just a victory. It's some war score. They're losing a few sieges, but it also means they've lost 30,000 troops to attrition. That's why I have all those forts there. In case it wasn't obvious. Just want to mop them up. They've been putting in the work. Sheep have got a little peacock. Oh, they have! Like a little Burmese man. Or Shan, if you prefer. Tongu has a little peacock, of course, don't they? And they're the Burmese nation. Grasslands on that, isn't it? Too many of them. I need them to be strung out as much as possible. Or I want someone to come up here, would be nice. I mean all the way up here, if you don't mind. They're going to go to the mountains though, hopefully they'll show up over here. They normally go along the mountains and then come out there because there's nowhere else to bloody go. Brilliant. There are just far too many of them all over the place, so I want them to split up. We're going to Lakia. It's always the same. They're all going back again. What's the point? Bloody point. See if I can catch any of them in there. Could do with the 6 maneuver guy on there, honestly. But we'll leave it for now. Not gonna catch anyone, am I? That was a nice idea. Have fun down there. Enjoy yourself. I've got 256 here. I can start to think about what I want to do. I think I do outnumber them down here, just about. You got to be careful about where you fight them, obviously. I'm not going to catch them. It was a nice idea. But I will try and catch them somewhere, I think. Could be force marching, but I haven't done that. There we go. Fucking mountains, of course it is. Don't know what I expected. That way, that's absolutely fine. There's a tuners who I want to kill. Wait a sec. We're going that way. That's fine. Here we are, level 66 gauge of attrition already. I'm going to start losing more now because my doom stacks. That's what we want to see. Ow. Well, they've murked up like anything. Coming north as well, which is not fun. Oh, will you make your mind up and just go in one direction, keep going in that fucking direction, please? I spend all my time chasing them around. They're all going back that way. Wonderful. What a waste of fucking time. They're going to now show up here, aren't they? Flaming Nora. I don't know what I clicked there, but I wasn't really paying attention. Just pull back a little bit, see where they go. looks like they're heading this way. And when I was sat here, they were reluctant to come up here, weren't they? So let's pull back a bit further and wait for them all to come in there. Meanwhile, foreign spy detection. Ta-ra! That's what I'm talking about. Ooh. Something else I also need to remember to do when I come to siege this stuff down is put merchants in there and go for that one. Oh, I need trade power there, damn. Well, I can do that in Crimea at least. And Persia if I need to take any more in there, and that's it. Well, there we are, that's the end of that. It was a nice idea, to be sure. Some of them are popping up down here now. As soon as I walk down here though, they're going to end up in fucking somewhere that's got mountains. Well, let's move down this way anyway. Where are you going? That way. I've got to try and catch them. 2 fucking years and I've been in one battle. Right into the mountains, yep. And they've decided to go somewhere else. It's just a fucking joke. I don't know what I'm meant to do with these. Good lord. You wait in there. Oh, someone's going that way. Where are they going? Probably down here again. They're obsessed with fucking Persia. Oh, that's what I was going to spend all my money on. I remember now. Worth every penny. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. Lovely. All these mercs are theirs. At least they've run out of manpower. They started this... What did they start with? 44,000? Oh, that's what happens. Meanwhile, I'm catching up. It's really quite distressing when you really think about what's happening. The casualties due to attrition. They're still just starving to death and all that rubbish. Oh, got that up. This is what I like to see. Come up this way. And don't stop till you come all the way up. Don't stop till you come all up. I'll use my best generals. Remember, I've got a siege ability on that other guy when the time comes. I presume they're going to Lakia, yep, because they always head straight for the mountains. Governor Tarkin. Need them to string themselves out. I can take all of these, I hope. Nice, I've actually got more professionalism. That is a bloody surprise. Not as much discipline though, but more morale. best not be going to India. India. Come on, come on, come on. Stop fucking about in the mountains and come up here. They're going to siege these and they're going to run back. Guarantee it. Okay, okay, okay. This I like. This I like. This I do not like, but what can you do? They haven't really... Last war they were very not sensible, they just stayed over here and I dealt with them. Now they're like all over the fucking place and I don't like it. That's because I scooted to jam, isn't it? They'd normally be busy sieging some of this. I don't know, they've just gone past. Nice. Very nice. And I'm already at 3 stab. I just have to ignore those occupations for now, I'm afraid. And look at this. 155. So I will need all of these. You're fucking off. Oh no, they're all going into Circassia. Nice. What's happening? Guys, we did it. I think I do want to force march these though. Look who it is. Get you at least. I'll just wait, I think. Well, they have split up nicely, haven't they? How's the 16th of November? Not gonna catch any of them. Well, let's... Oh wow, okay. Right, half of them would have bloody left by then, but that's at least we're somewhere nearby. They may come in and reinforce. But if they don't, it will at least be a good victory. Should be anyway. Oh. Okay. These look like real armies as well, not stacks of mercs. They're all mercs. Oh good. Oh good, off they go. Well, that's that, I suppose. This is what happened in the first war. That's a shame this one hasn't gone very well at all. It's gone like the first war did. The second one went really, really well, and all I got for it was 6 fucking provinces, but that was max war score. It's ridiculous. How's the old absolutism? Better, I suppose. Very nice. I think I can have more, but I haven't really looked at it. I love it when these things pop up and you can't actually see what's happened. There we are. Lovely. Oh, very nice. Now let's go that way, please. Actually, could I... Oh, they're locked in anyway, so let's just, you guys go that way. Catch this lot with their pants down, hopefully. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Good lord. Right. Good, gonna get some of them in there. Most of them, in fact. Let's make sure we reinforce. One of them might leave, we'll have to see. Might catch them with these if they do. Ah, even fucking better. And then I really need to do something about this. Holy shit. At least I can bring down the full force of my armies upon them. Okay, they did leave. They're not going to need any help. Let's just get them in there. We'll cross the river. We'll not cross the river, so let's wait. Okay, they're taking a river crossing. Because I'm actually getting there first. Awesome. Wonderful. 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 Did I mention wonderful? I'm going to retreat a bit far away, but I'll leave them for now. Wonderful. It's 23 war score. Oh, good lord. But so many fucking occupations. This didn't happen last time. This is really, really bad, actually. It's quite annoying. Fuck me. It's gonna be a right old pain in the arse to siege all that back. It's just... just do something like that. We have to kill everything over here and then siege it all back, pretty much. Fucking hell. Or do I wait until I've got 40 war score from battles and then siege it all back? I don't know. Might be the play. It's all pretty good terrain over here, though. Apart from the bits that aren't. So hopefully by the time I get to them, they'll just be in purely flatlands. What if I could, like... Yeah. If I did something like that, would they be like, oh yeah, sure, piece me out? No. Happily give them more reps. Will not betray their ally for God. Well, what good are they then? What do they want? Oh, you want me to release people? I'm not having that. I mean, that's only bed, whatever they are. Shamar, they don't count. Right, let's make ourselves feel better by looking at this. They got no manpower, we've almost got more troops than them. So I think we're on the right track here, we just need to kill them all now. Bum bum bum. As I get near them, they're all going to run away back to the mountains, aren't they? It's the fucking problem. I think, even though a jam would have lost me war score from getting stack wiped, I think actually not calling them in has cost me a little bit, because there would have been another fort there for them to siege. They would have wasted time sieging these. I mean, it's only a few provinces, but they would have wasted some time at least. See, they've all immediately just fucked off. They know. Bastards, they know. Come on, man. Why does it take so bloody long? I'd love to wipe the Tunisian army first. Ideally. And white piece them as soon as I can. Took about 10 years last time. Oh, not far off now. What's that? That is a multiple of 12, I think. Yeah, it's 4 years. So yeah, that would be about 10 years all in all, wouldn't it? Well, it would be 7 years, in fact. That's about 10 years. Right, you're going into... Go to Bukhara. You go to Khiva. Some of you go to Kızılkum. One of you go to... Where's the rest of you going? You go to Urgench. What have we got here? 145, 160, that's about 70, about 240, so we're about even here, all told. Oh, well. Disgusting. Ugh, double disgusting. Double gusting, you might say. I'm going into Charge. It's tempting to just go into Charge, but I need to wait for everyone to arrive. They take too bloody long. 6 maneuvers right at the head of the head. This is ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. Shut up. Fucking neighbours. Well, I might get my max 40 war score just in the battles to come. 23 from 6 battles. Am I going to get 6 battles here? I imagine so. Come on, guys. Have they gone all the way to Toab? Fucking hell. There's 18 from occupations. What am I getting ticket more score wise? 2. I've hardly got any ticket more score. Right, I think we finally made it. We will cross a river, but we've got 6 maneuvers, so I don't really care about that. 5th of July. Actually just going to run in by myself like that. And these guys, can I catch them with a force march? Yes, perfect. Gonna need to reinforce, I think. Just get people on the way first. If I catch them, it stops them reinforcing that battle at the very least. These other guys might even... They might not even want the battle, they might not reinforce. Sometimes you see that. And they, for whatever reason, decide this battle ain't gonna go well, let's just not even bother reinforcing. But they haven't turned round. Maybe they wait for the battle to start, we'll have to wait and see. I'll get river crossing there because they've got no generals, perfect. Right. Yeah, it looks like they're not even bothering. Killing a few of them, even on the bloody fire phase, look at that. Wow, when the shock phase came, we killed 5,000 of them. Amazing. That's a wipe. Didn't see how many I killed there, the other thing popped up. Yeah. That was 2,000, I saw that one. You're going to Manana. That is the Drylands again. It's tempting to run in there, you know. 30th, 26th. 27th. I won't catch him anyway, so I'll wait for him to lock. These guys are coming this way. Try and catch them. Ah, Lord. Wonderful. That's a wipe. Catch them in there. Catch that other little one. They are locked and loaded, so let's make sure we get them in there. Might as well recover the morale as well. Okay, this is more like it, isn't it? Up to 32. There we are, that was 9 more score just by itself. God, look at this. There's gonna be so much carpet sieging going on in a minute. Holy moly. Holy schmoly. Well, they'll wipe. It's fucking mouse. They'll wipe piece. They're minus 30, but there I've sped that up. Oh, Shamar. I thought it was Bedger. I was like, what are you doing? And I have to deal with these as well afterwards. So if you deal with one front, you got to deal with the other one straight away. That's what I'm thinking. I'll kill all their armies first and then bother with the sieging. Eventually they're gonna run out. that's the way I look at it. Eventually they're gonna fucking run out of manpower. Their mercs are gonna run out of manpower, and then they'll have nothing, and then they'll be fine. That's. I wish you could see how much merc manpower they had left. Alas. Yeah, eventually they'll buy all the mercs. The mercs will run out of manpower. Jobs are good, and fannies are around. gonna run these guys this way to help with them. Bum, bum, bum. 8th of August. 7th of August. Where are you going? Clob. Highlands. Not good. Well, we'll catch them at least. You come down this way. No. Oh wow, really? I've got to chase them down because otherwise they're going to cause me trouble. So let's 2 and 2, I'll chase them with the 6. It's Mulan Wang that's going to kill them. Then we'll run up there and deal with them. Fucking hell. I may even be able to just leave one stack sieging and then run the rest over here. I'll just like split them to within an inch of their life sort of thing. Is a desert. Might be able to get them. Oh, excellent. I'll stay force marched, just so I catch them quicker. Oh boy. They all are. Look, more mercs. The legends. Not the Levens, the legends. Oh, we almost have more troop than them, that's good. That's the bit I like. Ba, 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 ba. I'm not going to catch him, am I? Oh well. Not quite. I'll chase him anyway for shits and giggles. What I'm going to do with these is possibly run this way. Make a start on some of these. It's going to start to become much harder to keep track of all these in a minute. That's the way we have to do it. Use the dry lands, wouldn't mind catching them in there if I can. Shakawati. Checkmate. Checkmate. Jesus Christ, stop it with it, will you? Stop it with this, will you? Try to say them all at the same time. Fuck me. And they're 5 maneuver, so hopefully me force marching is helping me keep up. Oh, we caught them up, excellent. And we caught them up as well, double excellent. Don't know where they're retreating to, but it ain't there, so let's go over here. I think I'm comfortable enough to split the fronts now, honestly. I think we're doing quite well. We outnumber them, hooray! They'll be back and in greater numbers, but the fact that they've split the fronts themselves, that's why I'm comfortable doing it. And they're spread out enough as well. Let's get these damn Tunisians out. Oh, they're at 22, that's good. It's pretty much matching the war score. We're at maximum for battles, but we have to kill them all anyway, so there's nothing we can do about that. And I would like to deoccupy a lot of this as well, if I could. Even if that's -5 or even 10, it'd be better than -20. But if I clear out here, then I'll have kind of free reign to re-siege a lot of this, and I can flump into here. If I can get as damn... Look at that, man. See, this is the problem. If I can get as damn close to 100% war score as I can, that'll be ideal. But I don't know how much of that I'll be able to have. At some point, I need to just completely beat them. Because I think I've pieced out for less than 100 a couple of times now, and I really just need to... I can't remember what I did in the last war, actually. But I need to start taking as much of them as I possibly can. Still 10 wars lit. Just like as a fun little exercise, let's see what we could achieve. No, that's almost a 400. It's ridiculous. That is a 400. Hey, it certainly looks a lot better. It looks nice, I guess. What I would like to do... See if I can... Something like that. We do want that as well. Would be nice to join them up, that's what I'm thinking. That ain't a fort. They can have their shitty capital. Oh, there's one. There we are. Something like that would be nice. But that won't happen this episode. Try to remember that image, lock it in my mind. That'd take a huge chunk out of them as well, to be fair. That'd be quite nice. Focus on all the forts first, and then I can work on these forts. Because then they'll waste time sieging all that first. Or just delete those forts then, to be honest. Although, the fact that they've spent like 100,000 manpower on those forts was quite nice, I've got to be honest. Thunderhead. Big fight this, 6-6 and a 5-5. Purely relying on the shock phase here. Good old the shock phase. Oh yeah, I stag wiped him, yes. That's lovely. That's what we like to see. This is what we like to see. Just want to chase these ones along. I can't get past that fort though. I don't mind leaving this, it's just all of this is the problem. So I'm really loath to start carpet sieging though whilst they're still around. So yeah, let's chase them and see if they pop up here I can get them. That's what I'm thinking. I use these to carpet siege because it's a bit safer to do these. La 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 la. Nice schmize. Catch some of them. Oh. La 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 la. Ideal. Fortunately, I can't do that. Would be helpful. Can't do that either. But that would be helpful as well. 105. Not quite possible yet. Don't really want to make more states either if I can help it. Oh shit, I'm losing money! Oh no! Well, that reinforcement and everything else. Oh, the trade is down by like 50%. Shit, yeah. It's because I've lost all of this. Another reason to start sieging it back. That's also why I saved up a load of money. Although I did then waste it all on this. Whatever. It's useful. It's useful. That's excellent. They're the highest? I think they are. Amazing. Right, anyway. Nice, I'm going to catch them as well. Oh, no, I'm not. I should ever so much like to catch them, thank you. Damn you. We should be right to deal with all of them. Probably worth force marching all of them actually, but we'll worry about that in a sec. What are these guys? They're not quite there. Mountains. Mountains. All mountains, all the time. Lovely stuff. I'm just going to say to hell with it and let's fight him in the mountains because... Oh, it's a 6-6 though, I don't know about that. Yeah, I won't fight the 6-6 in the mountains. It's a recipe for disaster. Oh, I missed! Bastards are bastards, aren't they? Well, no, they just went in a silly circle and that confused me. Oh, dear, oh dear. Okay, look, they're doing nothing. Let's just we'll do little stacks though, so they won't get immediately stack wiped if someone attacks them. I'm gonna have to start somewhere, aren't I? Need my money back. Killed them, lovely. I think I will force march anyway. Let's get over. Got plenty of this shit. I'm way ahead of time and I'm only be using it for wall breaches. Wait, hang on, where the fuck are you going? You're not retreating. What's going on here? Hang on a sec. That's not right. I thought they were retreating a second ago, then they stopped. Oh, they were all cannons as well, I didn't realise that. I'm gonna shake Mansour. I'm hoping I catch them fairly quickly. See, now I have the same problem in that I'm going to have to force march to catch these before they run away and make my life a misery. As they are wont to do. Perfect. Let's start carpet sieging here, although these guys are going to show up and ruin my day. Though it is all... If they only show up by the time they get to the flatlands, I'm happy. Doesn't matter then. What I am going to do is just split them up a little bit and do some of these. Fucking Patax. Oh man alive. Ah! Well. Do anything else with it. Oh, I tech up yet? No, of course I can't, because it cost more than 1,000, didn't it? Bloody hell. Ugh, guess I have to develop. Where has manufactories? Maybe I'll try and increase my chances there. Oh wow, I really don't have many manufacturers, do I? Okay, they've got some. Holy shit. Can it spawn in a trade company province? I don't really know how it works. They're all shitholes anyway. Oh well, if I built a manufactory there, I'd have a chance too. To hell with the rest of it. And then we'll I could also dev that up to 15 if I dare. And build a manufactory in there. Then I've got 3 chances for it to spawn. Perfect. Okay, catching them. These guys are... Oh, hello, where are you going? Sheikh Mansour. Why are you both going to the same fucking province? Thank you. Catch them, excellent. Where are you going? Guadar rather. They are going that way, excellent. And I'm going to catch some of them. It's very, very good, very, very cheap. The Bach. These pricks. Okay, I'm at the stage now where I can combine sieging things back with killing them. I think it may not last the whole time, but I can do that now for a little bit whilst there's no one else there. Good lord. Yeah, get wrecked. Meanwhile, we're not getting called for peace yet, so it's all good. Siege nothing. Juniors, get out of here, you bastards. Well, 10 months, shouldn't be too long. Or a bit longer. Haven't really fought them very much, have I? Do they even... Yeah. Well, they're stacked. They probably run off somewhere. That's what they like to do, isn't it? The AI, that is. Awesome. There's a river crossing. Let's jump in there. Excellent, excellent. I'm going to do them in groups of 4 because it just makes it easier to track. rolls there, so I want to reinforce quickly as possible. Okay, we're good. Just let's move to the next province. We don't need that one anymore, and then we'll just siege all this back once we're over here. There we are. Get all that little panhandle done, I can move everyone else forward. They are, as I suspected, going in the opposite direction, so that's fine. Gives me more time. Yep. More or less I siege back the battle though. Of course, because I'm using some key provinces through here. Yeah, they've got 8% in Persia that are going to Samarkand. I'm losing it in Astrakhan as well. And of course I've lost it all in Hormuz, but that's to be expected. Let's do 4s for these ones. Now I'm back another time, that's fine. I'll do the same with these guys where I just split them up loads like I did with them. Pretty much just use 2 for sieging and 2 for chasing right now. They're not really buying more mercs though. Or they're good at does them, they'll just be infantry, won't they? Because merc stacks aren't well balanced at all, so they'll just have a ton of infantry, which I will decimate my cavalry. They won't have as much fire because they won't have as many cannons. So my cavalry will not take as many casualties. Casualties. Occupied. There's Shamar. How's Tunya's looking? Mine's 12. It's got better. Well, worse for me. Oh well. Right. Well, let's we'll carry this on next time. I'm pretty safe here just to siege all this back, which will help the war score a lot. That's still ticking up as well. Got a long way to tick. And then I'll just I'll siege this back as well and kill any armies that come my way. I'm not really that bothered about starting on the forts that were taken from me, because they don't count for a huge amount of war score. It's just the fact that they've taken so many that all adds up. I'll take what I can though to help with the trade situation and the war exhaustion. Then once I've taken back what I want here and kind of hemmed them in a bit more, I would have killed more of them by then as well, hopefully. Then I'll just work my way through into some of these other forts and take them. Buy that big stack of mercs I wanted for my birthday, and just assault a load of forts. Cool, now I'll have to wait till next time. Thank you very much. I mean, it looks really bad when you look at this, but plus 25. I mean, we got some of these occupations sorted, we'll be up to sort of 35, 40 hopefully, so. Not enough, we need more. But that more will happen next time, so I'll see you then. Bye.